Hi guys, and welcome to episode 13 of Fetfatzidis RTG Bingo with me, FIFA Vic. We're opening up a bingo ball and we got number 73. I've picked up Thomas off of West Brom as a left wing. He's going to be cover for Hazard. He's English in his Premier League, so he sort of hooks up with the guys below him, but he doesn't link with Fetfa, which is a shame. He won't be perfect, but he'll be an excellent reserve. We need to keep building up our reserve team. Got a reserve match later in this episode, so you'll see that he really helps out in that reserve team, and he's good cover if Hazard gets injured or what have you. We'll start this episode, guys, by saying thank you to the new subscribers for subscribing. Seem to have had a bit of an influx of subscribers. Thanks a lot for joining us on this merry march. Any problems or anything, send me a message or post a comment. Feel free to check out the old series that I've made as well. There's various things going on in there. The last series I did was a pack progression and a very standard RTG before that. This one's a bit different. Yeah, and there's possibly, if you are new, you might not know my Bronzes Gold series. I think that's possibly the most popular series that I've done, where I build a bronze team, I show you this team like a squad builder, and then I show it beating a gold team, and it's called Bronzes Gold. So flick back through my old videos if you like, and check those out. The Bronzes Gold especially, I think it's quite interesting, especially if you like bronze teams. So yeah, thanks for joining us. The next thing I should probably say is I've got a new article out on the Yoush site. That is me interviewing Nepenthes, legendary FIFA YouTuber. Nepenthes, if you haven't checked out his stuff, I'll put something in the description. If you're not a subscriber of his and you're a subscriber of mine, you're crazy, because he's the best in the business. So check him out and check out that interview as well. Post a little comment at the bottom of that if you want. And yeah, check that out. It's just talking about YouTube, talking about FIFA, and talking about himself. He's a very interesting guy and does a great job. We are going into the tournaments. I've called this episode Tournament Time, and that's because it's time to get into the tournaments. We're just going to play one reserve match here first. That's the reserve team. I had to keep two of the midfielders in because we don't have enough cover in centre mid. But we play this reserve match and then we'll get into the first round of the tournament. We get drawn up against this team. As always with the reserve matches, I'll just show you very quick highlights of it because it's not too important. What I will say is the midfielder on the right mid there, Ems I think he's called, Middlesbrough Silver right mid, he caused me loads of troubles. He seems really quick and strong. He was a great player. So check him out if you're doing a championship team or anything. We actually give it a really good stab considering how poor our team is and how good his team was. We take the lead, but he actually claws it back. Just to pick up on a couple of comments from previous episodes that I've read. I do read all your comments, guys, always. I'll reply sometimes, but I do always read them. As Thomas gets a goal on his debut there, not a bad little goal. He's got 4-star skills and he's right-footed left winger, and we like all that sort of stuff. But I read your comments there. One comment saying, when are you doing the giveaway? And all that sort of stuff, and to be honest, I didn't know I wasn't doing a giveaway, but if you like, at the end of this series I will give away Fetfatzidis. I'll let you know that I'm putting him up for trade and you'll be able to find him. I'll put him up for like £1 million or something, like £1 million Fetfatzidis, and just simply send me a trade offer on there or something, and I'll pick a random trade offer and give it to someone, or I'll think of a better way, I don't know. Maybe just everyone that wants it comment and I'll send you a direct YouTube message if I pick you at random to be the winner of the Fetfatzidis. I don't know, something like that maybe, I don't know, but I had nothing planned. We open up another bingo ball here. We get 80, and I knew I wanted a centre midfielder. We really want Fellaini from Everton because he's Belgian and Premier League. But obviously we've got to wait till we get the bingo ball really. We get Cabaye because he's French, so he links with the defenders, and he's Premier League, so he links with Wilshire. Yeah, so we pick him up. He's a good all-round player. He's got a good free kick stats, but just a really good, solid all-round midfielder. And he's having a cracking season as well for Newcastle. I quite fancy him to get a transfer, a few transfer offers in over the summer. I could see him fitting in nicely at a team like Arsenal or somewhere like that, especially with the French connection of Wenger. But there you go. We'll see. We'll see what happens to him. But good player, good solid all-rounder. And he matched the bingo ball, so we picked him up. We get into the tournament here, and we get drawn up against this team. Fairly solid team, possibly quite a standard team you might find in a tournament, all quite high-rated players. I don't expect us to do too well in the tournament straight away. What tends to happen if you've got a weak team is you might get through quarters and semis, but you'll get drawn up against an incredible, strong, sweaty guy in the final or semi-final and get knocked out. But we will certainly give it a go. Another comment I read in previous episodes was that Fetfatzidis, although it's a Fetfatzidis Bingo, he's not really doing much in the striker position, and was it time to sort of find someone else, perhaps base it around someone else. I'm not going to do that, guys. I looked at his stats actually when I saw that comment. I was a little bit surprised, but I looked at that, and he has scored more than a goal a game for us. And when you consider how bad the team was for the first 7-8 episodes, I don't think that's too bad going. I do agree that he's better suited to centre attacking midfield or centre forward, but we've got him as striker. I'm happy with him, and I'm going to have to stick to my guns and keep him. It'd be a bit confusing to lose Fetfatzidis in a Fetfatzidis Bingo RTG. So we're going to keep him, guys. Sorry if that's slightly frustrating for some of you, but we're going to do that. That's the end, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.